so we're going to add a second bass line to our B section here. So let's just loop that section. Now I've been using Captain Deep in the MIDI in function, but let's skip to our chorus section, which is going to give us that alternative bass line. And now we're looping the right section. Let's just have a listen to how it sounds. Okay, so let's try out some vibes for this. Let's go to the complex settings. Now, something I'm going to try actually is just increasing the space. I'm going to do that with equal note length selected, and it's going to give us equal note lengths. So I can really just hear that as more of a staccato bass sound, so I can focus on the rhythm. It's quite nice. Yeah, also not bad. I've tried these ones before, Go 1 and Go 2. Let's try those. So I like Go 1, and I've used this loaded one before. Let's try that one. So actually all three of those work quite nicely. Let's start with the loaded option here. Now something else I want to do is just bring down the filter so it's a little bit darker sounding. Okay, cool. So what we can do with this now is drag in to Logic. So what we could try doing maybe is just looping that, and then let's try an alternative rhythm for the second half of this section. Yeah, let's try that barnacle one. But I actually just want to amend slightly the MIDI. I just put it back onto MIDI in so we can just hear it as a sound module. So just trying to get the groove exactly how I hear it. Yeah, I like that. And let's hear how it sounds go back into our main section. Yeah, I like that. I just want to amend this little verse section. Okay, cool. So let's copy this new bass line across. I'm just going to drag these across like so, and then if we need to, I can amend it and replace it with one of the alternatives. Now there is one more little section here using that same bass line. So let's have a listen to some ideas we could try for this. So actually, we could try something really simple for this. Very quarter notes. Yeah, I think I quite like that because it's got quite a nice call and response with the chord part. Okay, so I need to put that back onto MIDI in. Okay, so we have one more chord section here where the chords go down. So I'm going to add in a bass line for that, but we're actually going to move on and have a look at some melody ideas next. So to recap in this video, we added a second bass line to the track. We did that, of course, using a different section of Captain Deep. We flicked across to this chorus section here. Remember, we tried out some different rhythm ideas and we used the space option with equal note length, so I could hear that as more of a staccato bass line, which kind of gave the groove a little bit more space for me to be able to hear it. And we dragged it into the track, and then we created a different alternative as well. And that was also dragged in so we could kind of mix between the two. And remember to put it back to MIDI in when you want to use it back as a sound module. Okay, so now we've added some bass to the track. In the next video, we're going to have a look at using Captain Melody to add some melody ideas. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.